Fellow Ukrainians, diaspora, we're blessed today because we have an incredible guest in Ukraine. It is Dr. Mark Burns, who came to visit his friend, the chief rabbi of Ukraine, Moshe Azman. But Dr. Burns is not only his friend, and I finally say with your permission, and among our heroes that are present here, that you're also a friend of President Trump.
Yes.
And you made that trip in Ukraine, and you're also, if I may say that, you're a spiritual advisor to President Trump.
Yes. Yeah.
And an advisor, I would say that a spiritual advisor is probably more important than economic advisor or cultural advisor. So I think that there's today in Ukraine, there's a lot of worries, and it's understandable. There's a lot of worrying. There are a lot of Ukrainians that are tired. These soldiers are tired of being wounded and being in a war for 3 years fighting this evil, pure evil. They're worried what's in the future, what's the future prepared for them. And Dr. Burns, can you please give our Ukrainian friends, our fellow Ukrainian brothers and sisters, some encouragement? Is President Trump, does he not like Ukraine? Does he, I mean, what is it that, why are they so worried about it?
Well, I can say this to the Ukrainian people. Help is on the way. That's the message that I want every Ukrainian that's going to watch this broadcast to know. You are not by yourself. Your friends in the United States of America have not forgotten about our friends here in Ukraine. As I sit amongst these great heroes that have been wounded, and some, their friends, have given their lives for the protection of this great nation. My mind is reminded of the soldiers that have come and gone, the heroes that have gone to that are now in heaven. I believe that the same spirit of those heroes are with us right now. And those are the soldiers that are keeping us moving forward. I am here to let everybody know President Trump is for Ukraine.
Amen.
And for the innocent free people of this nation. This is a sovereign nation, and Ukraine deserves to stand on its own. Russia attacked Ukraine, and President Trump, as just reported, is very angry with Vladimir Putin. And the atrocities that I've seen with my own eyes, the assassinations, the 700 religious buildings destroyed, the 20,000 students and teachers and children that are now kidnapped and missing, the religious leaders that have been assassinated. This has to stop. These are war crimes at the highest caliber, to have people with their hands tied behind their backs, children killed. Even today, on the day of independence and day of restoration, we find that people have died from the ages of 1 to 100 years old at the hands of the Russians. This is not war of military institutions. No, this is a genocide that is trying to wipe out the Ukrainian people. But no, your friends in America have not forgotten about you. President Donald J. Trump, who is the greatest president in our lifetime, the new 47th president of the United States of America, has not forgotten about the wonderful people of Ukraine, the innocent people of Ukraine. This war is coming to an end, not later, but now. And I'm standing with you, and I'm speaking on Mark Burns' behalf. I'm not speaking on behalf of President Trump, but I can tell you this man does not fear Vladimir Putin, and we don't fear Russia. We are the United States of America, and we will not forget our friends here in Ukraine. We're not forgetting. Remember, it was President Trump who sent the javelins here. It was not the pillows or the handkerchiefs or the blankets that previous administrations have said. No, President Trump stands behind Ukraine. That's why he sent those javelins that held back the evil. And amongst these heroes that are here and that are going back to the front lines, please don't thank me. Thank them. Thank these heroes that have given their lives, and their friends have given their lives to stand with Ukraine. So I'm here to tell every person that's watching this broadcast, President Trump has not forgotten about Ukraine. Mark Burns, I have not forgotten about Ukraine. And we will let the whole world know, along with our dear captain here, who's been doing such a one. Thank you, sir, for your voice and being an American, but being a strong voice for your countrymen and here in Ukraine. And your voice is going to continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger. We need you.
Amen.
Amen. And to our chief rabbi of Ukraine and my friend Yakov Flishkin, and to everybody that has helped get us here, we thank you. And we are fighting with you. And remember, I'm proud to be the first black man that I'm told has come here to this part, to the village. But I like what my friend says, that there's no black leaders, they're just leaders. We don't care about the color of our skin because we all bleed red. And so we're one people. And so what is happening here is not a Democrat issue, not a Republican issue. It's not a Donald Trump issue. It's not a Joe Biden issue. It's a human rights issue. And all the world, like Dr. Martin Luther King, need to stand with Ukraine.
Amen. Amen. And we're, as Americans, are going to do it. We're going to do it. We've done it before. This is what our country is based on. This is what our founding fathers told us to do. And this is what we're living. We're not going to let Wikipedia. We're not going to let... Как твоего папы son? Sever. His father, unfortunately, died in battle. We're not going to let Obito, my hero Obito, who should have been killed 3 times, and his commander going back to the front. We're not going to let these guys go out there and die. We will not. We're Americans. And America is going to be here. And this is, please, Ukrainian, our brothers and sisters in Ukraine, trust us. Trust us one more time. We're not going to let it happen. And President Trump is not going to let it happen. No. He's smart. He's smart. And he's wise. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Burns, and thank you for coming. It was a total surprise for me. I was shocked to know that you were going to come here because nobody comes here, and I can't thank you enough. I've been here for 10 years. Wow. And you were the first one that came here. Thank you, sir. You were the first one that came here, and Chief Rabbi Osman, when he told me today, I almost passed out. I didn't believe it until I saw you.
Well, the Chief Osman is a great leader, global leader, and my brother Yakov Flishkin, who is a leader amongst leaders. He is all over the world. He doesn't get enough credit that he deserves. He's a humble leader, so I want to publicly thank him and Mr. Pierce and all that has introduced me to the beautiful people of Ukraine. I would not be here if it wasn't for them. And so thank you, thank you. Don't listen to the fake news about President Donald Trump. Please don't listen to the fake news. Get behind the United States of America. Get behind President Donald Trump, who again is the greatest president in our lifetime. And he is the leader of the free world. And trust me when I tell you, he stands with Ukraine, the free people of Ukraine. This war under President Trump is coming to an end, not later, but coming to an end now. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you. And if anybody tells you that we're getting paid for it or we're working for somebody, we're not. We're just human beings that can tell right from wrong, just like President Trump. I personally never even met President Trump, but I'm an American and I voted for him, and I know he's going to do a good job. And I know the Ukraine and 20,000 kidnapped Ukrainian children is his priority, and he said that. So thank you. Thank you again. Thank you, everybody. Let's stay strong and fight. Captain Yura, over and out.